by getting the front working properly, and I mean really properly, like a new one, we uplifted the capacity by quite a lot. Yeah, I'm Lisa Mavasoni, third generation farmers between Sonana and Maryborough. Basically 80% cropping. We'd purchased this header second hand and it hadn't done a lot of work. It had been sitting in a shed for 6 years and the owner had leased his property out and hadn't used it, so it hasn't done a lot of work. But he'd kept the front from his previous header, and the first year we used it, the auger in the comb front just started to crack at the front. So we had taken it to a local guy to get it welded, and we had it in there about 6 times during that harvest, and we decided that after that we'd get it through the harvest, and then we had to find somebody to actually do it properly. Well, we'd looked around and there was quite a few places that said yes, they could do it, but nobody could give you a price on it, and we wanted to know a price because if it was going to be too dear, we'd probably be better off to replace it completely or buy a new auger for it. And anyway, so we decided that, you know, we just need to find a price out, and somebody that we thought that would actually be able to do it successfully, because one of the John Deere dealers had actually told us that we couldn't do it and it wouldn't work and they'd never get it straight. So we were just at the field days at Elmore and we were just walking past looking at different things, and I happened to spot header front repairs, and he's on a ute in between 2 other tents, and I just happened to see header front repairs, and I said, right, that's what we want. So we went over there, we told him the problem, he gave us a rough estimation on how much it would cost. We didn't have to sell a farm to pay for it, and so we started from there. We just took it up. They did the job, they did exactly what they said they would do. We could talk to them the whole time, and they kept us informed with what they were doing, and it didn't cost the earth, and it was perfect. Yeah, it was repaired 2 years ago, and we were really, really impressed. But when we'd taken it up, we had only taken the auger out of it and taken that up for him to replace the middle part of that, which they did. And our mistake was we should have took the whole lot up, so we could have done the whole lot at once. So we've actually taken it back again after that year, after last year, and took the entire comb back so they could actually do fix the rest of the comb up. And it was, this year it just, the intake was just so much greater. We were struggling to get the capacity in the header, and but by getting the front working properly, and I mean really properly, like a new one, we uplifted the capacity by quite a lot. Well, we've had no problem at all. They're really easy to talk to, and they're willing to you know, work with you, and we all work together, and we can ring them any time. And the guys in the workshop are actually fantastic to work with as well, you know, and which you don't get a lot these days. And yeah, we can ring them any time. If we've got a problem, they'll come down and have a look at it before it goes up, so they can tell us, you know, because it's 2 hours away, they can tell us roughly what the problem is, if it's fixable, how easy it is to fix, and give us a rough idea on price. So, because that's a big thing these days, is to find out roughly what the price is, because you need to know whether you're going to scrap it or fix it. And if you've got a bit of a heads up on the price, you know, you can make your own decision then. Yeah, recommend them anytime. So, and we have done. So we're extremely impressed with their work, their pricing, and their customer service is second to none. So.